stuff, Virgo. And happy August. It's a brand new month. And we have Alliance Portal too. So let's see what's going to happen for August. I hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you so much for your love and your support for me and the channel. Now, if you are new or you're cross-watching, keep in mind this is a Virgo channel. Roles can be reversed, right? And also, because it's a Virgo channel, it doesn't mean that the messages cannot be for you too, because you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, okay? So I'm Julia, this is Virgo Nation 1111, and everything that you need that's going on with this channel, this community, the offers, the different things that we have going on is all listed down below in the description box below the video. Now, a lot of you are asking how to hype. I do have a post in the community here. If you go to the homepage of the channel and click on posts, it gives you directions on how to hype, okay? A lot of you are having trouble with that. So, okay, let me just fix this here so I can see who's in here. Hey, Lucy Lou. Hey, Judy. Hey, Maribel. Hey, sweethearts. How you guys doing? Good morning. Happy August. All right, Virgo. So let's get into your reading, okay? So today's August 1st. Let's see what we've got for Virgo. For Virgo. I'm seeing my Virgos incredibly busy decorating, doing yard work, decluttering, moving furniture around. You're very busy. You're also brainstorming, studying, educating yourself on possibly creating a home business for yourself. This is very nice. Hey, Sonia. So there's no more holding back. Virgo's going full force. This is very nice. I'm very happy for you. Here we go. Let's see what our angels want to tell us. One card from the postcards from Spirit. There it goes. All right, family. Let's see. We actually have two. I'm going to take them. They're saying to take both of them. All right, here we go. Dearest you, there's only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it's up to you how you live, how awake you are, and how you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what is false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards, but you can't know anyone's eternal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust, loving you forever and ever. And the other card is this. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all of that and start having some fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you're having fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh. Or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. And you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Okay, so it feels like it's two separate groups of Virgos there. One that's vibing high and doing what they're doing, the other one's stressing out. Okay, everything will be fine, don't worry. All right, let's see where I'm being pulled for you today. Let's go to Animal Spirit. Yes? Let's go to Animal Spirit. Let's see. I love you. If no one's told you they love you today. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. All right, Virgo, so slow and steady wins the race, right? You're at peace and you're making progress, right? And you know that Spirit has your back. And you're patiently waiting and watching, listening to your intuition, transforming to the best version of yourself you could possibly be. You're being gentle with yourself. You're healing that inner child. Beautiful, Virgo. So you're somewhere in the in-between, but you're trusting in the mystery of life. And that's really great. Ha! And as you're trusting in the mystery of life, an opportunity comes for you here. Something is presenting itself. Give me 1 second, family. Let me just do that so I can see. There we go. For Virgo. For Virgo. What is this opportunity for Virgo? What is this opportunity for Virgo? Okay, well, whatever this opportunity is, you got to be fearless and be bold, Virgo. You've got this, Virgo. I've never seen you so much standing in your courage and your strength. You're ready to take on anything here. So it's about creating the world that you want for yourself, dreaming your world and making it a reality. That's what it is. And having the courage and the faith to keep pushing forward here. Okay? They're actually telling you to be at home. Too. Be at home, be loyal to what you love, focus on your home because that's your environment, right? When you feel good in your environment, nothing else really matters, right? When you feel at peace at home. You're also creating at home too. Okay. We only speak English in here, so that's for everybody to understand. So if you can write in here in English, that would be great. Okay. Thanks. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Because the community speaks English. Hey, Alan. Hey, Rosa. Okay, so it's about really coming together with a higher power, trusting in the divine plan, and you showing up and then showing up and matching your energy here. Okay? There's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. There is some kind of, 1 second. Lucy Lou, do you have this, babe? Hi, Madison. Hey, Livonia. Powerful. Okay, so there's going to be a decision that you're going to make, and you're going to have to trust how things are moving and shifting. Okay? Thanks, Lucy. I just don't want to get distracted from what's going on in the thing while I'm doing the reading. Okay, it's about trusting in the magic. So whatever is switching up for you, there's a reason. There's a reason. Okay, so it's time for you to really start being wise, thinking on your feet, making wise choices, Virgo. Yes, and reclaim your power because the miracles are endless, Virgo. I'm telling you, Virgo, this is the way, okay, they're giving you guidance every day as to what you need to change, what you need to look out for, how you need to be on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on a physical level. I mean, it comes out every day. They're guiding you. They're guiding us through these messages. So it's really about not being afraid of change here, and just trust that everything is happening for a reason here. Reclaim your power, Virgo. Take back your throne, okay? Even if somebody knocked you off your throne, right? Or took from you or whatever. Come on, you know, put those boots on and let's go, right? Yes, because truth transcends illusion. Be grateful for everything and be in a state of grace as well. It really does bring you a lot of peace when you can do that. For Virgo, if you're going to misbehave inside the chat, you will be removed from the channel. I'm just letting you know. You're not going to distract or you're not going to ruin the reading for everybody. So behave yourselves or you will be out of here. You need to know, don't worry. There will always be enough. There really will. Okay? Take time to rest. Make your dreams a reality here, Virgo. Okay? Sometimes things don't work out the way that we expect, but that's okay. You know? It's about removing the clutter, the thinking of the things that stung, right? And using our wisdom and our knowledge to start building our stability, more abundance, Virgo. Do it from the heart space, though, okay? They're also saying to let Spirit guide you, claim your independence, and just continue to be generous of your spirit to other people here. Okay, but you also have to know, because you could be very loving and very giving here, Virgo, but you also have to know when people are stepping the line and then start taking advantage of you. That's when you have to start setting healthy boundaries, okay? But all the rest, you know, you just kind of have to be in the flow and just surrender at this time, okay? And start seeing the bigger picture as these twists and turns and obstacles get moved out of the way and where it's leading you. And you understand what I'm saying? It's like this whole journey we're on. It's really beautiful, though, actually. You need to know, though, that you've got all the magic to create whatever it is that you want to create. I do see a brand new beginning, and I do see you doing something that people are really going to love. A lot of you are worried about being alone. Don't worry about being alone, because you're never alone. You're never alone. And if you sit and think about it, you'll know that you're not alone. Okay, Spirit's got a plan for you at this time. They want you to enjoy life here. Okay? You will be overcoming any kind of obstacles here, especially when it comes to somebody who hurt you in love. Okay? I do see new love coming in for you as well. Yes. And sweet results await. And I do feel somebody is coming in to love you, Virgo. So the freedom is yours to do whatever you want to do. You want to stay single, you want to get in a commitment, you want to just have a friendship, whatever you want to do. It's there. It's available for you. Okay? Just take with you that whatever bad experiences you've had, nothing is ever wasted. Okay? And maybe that way you can really actually let it go. Meaning, there's always something to get out of a situation through your healing or a lesson or a pattern, or it helps you to go from here to the next level within strength, within knowing your self-worth, with knowing what you want, what you don't want. Okay, so nothing is ever wasted. Especially if you do something too that you don't get the results that you want, nothing is ever wasted. Because if you did it with good intent, that's all that matters. All you need to know is that your luck is changing, Virgo, but you need to believe in yourself as well, okay? Yes, because it's time for you to take leadership of your life, take the lead, boss up, and this transformation is going to be absolutely beautiful here for you. You've got the abundant universe is going to provide for you here. You just got to watch your words and just trust in the mystery here. Don't make the same mistakes from the past. Whatever you do, don't return to that either. All right? It's about collaborating here with the divine here, and or maybe with another person here, and bringing your ideas to life here, and let go of what you don't need to be holding on to, which I feel is the past. It's about being more present and being in the here and now. And I do feel, Virgo, you're very detailed at this time. You've got like a list. You've got things you want to repair. You've got things that you want to do. You're putting together some kind of project. I mean, it's different for all of you, but detail is very important to you at this time. Okay? Like when you're doing your cleaning, right? You want to do a thorough cleaning. It's paying attention to all those details. I'm just giving one of the examples here. So, very important that you know your worth, because as you're getting ready to have this new beginning, Virgo, the past is done. Even though they'd like to return, it's just not going to happen, right? So, meaning like, you know, when the bad relationships, they want to return back because now they're realizing what they lost. But you're so different than a different person than you were when you were in that situation. You know your worth now. So that kind of games and manipulation and lies and all those kind of things, and the love bombing and the player energies and all that, I'm just giving a list, right? It doesn't work for you anymore. You want something that's going to meet you on a spiritual level. If it's not on a spiritual level, you want somebody who's going to totally match you. If not, you don't want to do it. You don't want to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship, Virgo. That's what I'm sensing. Okay, because then you feel you're better off just being alone. Okay? For Virgo, please, for Virgo, what do we have? Yes, make healthy choices, Earth Angels. Make healthy choices. Not only for yourself, but the people that you decide to associate yourself with, hang out with, get into relationships with. Also make healthy choices when it comes to your well-being, family. For Virgo. For Virgo. Again, those healthy choices came out. So, it's really about understanding that the universe is with you. You don't have to have control. It's time for you to just take a breath. Exhale. Take a breath, exhale, and know that you're protected. You're embraced by a higher power here, especially if you're spiritual and you believe and you're in prayer and meditation and all those kind of things. When you can just take time to breathe and you can just meditate and be still, you'll know exactly what you need to do. And they've been guiding you to make these right choices, Virgo. They really have. Because for them, you are their special gem. And they don't want anybody negative around you. And they don't want you thinking negative either about yourself, about anything. Prosperity is coming to you, Virgo. It is. And it's going to have you very emotional. Now, it may also come combined with a love relationship. Maybe you're prosperous, maybe they're prosperous, and together the two of you could create this prosperity, or together you guys have a solid foundation. But love is also coming in. So I feel here that you're going to be very thankful for the blessings that you're receiving. And, you've already gotten within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Out of the 5 cards, 2 cards are talking about prosperity and abundance. So infinite abundance is coming to you, Virgo, in all different ways. Okay? It's not only just money, right? It's well-being. It's emotional well-being. It's mental well-being. It's about having good health, having a wonderful love life, right? Those are all considered spiritual abundance, right? See, Virgo, I feel this message is for somebody here who constantly gives unconditional love. Okay? And I feel the Divine Mother here is bringing you somebody who you actually deserve. And they realize, too, that it's pretty amazing after everything that you have been through and the people that have hurt you and have taken from you and have abandoned you and everything else, Virgo, that you still are that type of person that can forgive. And maybe the divine taught you that it's just better to forgive and live a healthier life, right? And realize that some situations are the way they are, but there's always something to take from them here. They're also telling you that through forgiveness, right, you're actually able to, because see, when you don't forgive, right, then there's this energy, right, that it's within you that's, either, makes you angry or upset or whatever. When you can let that go, then you can actually allow yourself to elevate, ascend, raise your vibration. Because if you keep yourself stuck in something like that where you're still holding on to hatred and resentment, you can't really ascend, right? You can't. And you can't, feel good. So by letting that go, you're kind of just taking everything off of you here and elevating spiritually. Not only that, but your energy too, and the way you feel, right, is so much better when you can just finally just let it all go and not even care about it anymore. For Virgo, here we go. Yes, you see, because all of that was a challenge for you, and that person was a challenge for you, and these are all past challenges. They have nothing to do with the here and now or your future. Okay? There were life lessons. And once you start understanding that these are life lessons, then you'll be okay with it. You'll be like, okay, right? These people were not meant to stay into your life. You know this, right? This was all to make you the tough cookie that you are today, Virgo. And for you to learn things about yourself and about other people. And it helped you to mature and to know exactly what you want in love, Virgo. Spiritual, religious community is very important at this time. Like-minded people that are vibing on the same vibration. These are the people that you want to hang out with, right? These are also the type of people that will give you a support and a loving hand if you need it. You've been manifesting something here. Wow. Okay. You've been manifesting something here, and something is like in your ear talking to you here. And I feel here it has to do with you actually meeting somebody in your religious community, your spiritual community, or the universe is actually bringing you that divine relationship. There's something much higher involved here, orchestrating everything that's about to happen in your life, Virgo. So they're telling you, listen, we're bringing you this, but make sure that you have mended your heart, your soul, right? Your mind here. And we're going to help you do that too, because we actually want to bring you together with the person that you're meant to be with. For Virgo, for Virgo, for Virgo, for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. What other messages do you have for Virgo? Here we go. Yes. So once you do this healing and everything else, right? Because they are bringing you new love again, and it just came out. You see, wellness is here for you, Virgo, on all levels, and it's saying get ready to love again. Just be your true self, Virgo. Okay. Stand in your divine power and listen to your intuition here. And just let yourself feel everything that you're going to feel when this victory or celebration comes in for you, Virgo. I'm telling you, a lot of you are learning, taking a course, finding out how to do something. You're starting your own business or you're changing your career, because I see creativity and I see inspiration here. And you are getting increased support by the divine, maybe to do something else so that you can leave something that no longer brings you any happiness, Virgo. Use your confidence here through God. Busy times are ahead. And this new path, this new way that you're going here, it's protected. It really is protected. So pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to the little visitors that come see you while you're out in nature or outside. Cats, dogs, squirrels, cardinals, hawks, could be anything, lizards, crickets, grasshoppers. These are all synchronicities. Continue to be in ritual, in prayer and meditation, because this is what's helping you keep your balance and be in peace and harmony. And get ready to take a leap of faith here. You do have people around you that love you. It could be the community here. Could be outside the community, could be both. But it's about you shining your light and continuing on your spiritual path here. And don't allow anybody to upset you. Stay in your zen. Okay? Anything that makes you upset, anybody who comes in trying to cause conflict, wants a confrontation with you, whatever, Virgo, they're saying easy does it, right? Just give it to give it to the creator to handle, right? So there's a lot of deep emotional healing coming to you too at this time as you keep going forward and loving and accepting yourself. Your spiritual gifts are also being enhanced. You've got a talent, Virgo. I'm going to say it again. Put it to use. Put it to use. Focus your mind here. Focus your mind and get it done. Really get it done, Virgo. Okay? Trust what you're sensing. Something's nudging you to go do this thing. Go do it. You will have support too. But you got to get focused here. And I also feel in regards to that, you're going to see something in your dreams too about it. Some of you may be seeing a person too, this is separate, seeing a person over and over again that maybe you've never met, and they're trying to let you know that that could be actually the person that you're supposed to be with and you haven't met them yet. Okay, but something's going to blow your mind away. Here. Just know that you are protected here. Excuse me, let me get some water before I lose my voice. Know that you are protected. You are protected. This path, this journey is yours alone here. But you're going to have a mind-blowing experience. And everything is going to make sense to you finally as to why everything has been going the way it's been going and why these changes and, why are you being so nudged to go in a certain direction, right? You'll understand everything. All right, here we go, family. Here we go. Hey, Candy. Hey, sweetheart. Is Karma Karen in here? I haven't seen her. All right, Virgo. I don't know how much happier you want to be. The 10 of Cups and happy is here. And peace. You're really happy and you're at peace, Virgo. Really happy in it. They tell me to look on the bottom of the deck, Virgo. Higher power is involved. Okay, so there is somebody here. Maybe this is you. Hold on. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So look, you know what? I think because of your loyalty, because of your faith, you're happy, you're in a good place. Something's going to blow your mind away. You're going to be going, why? Because change is here for you, and it's spirit giving you a leg up and helping you here. You're going towards what is fated for you, Virgo. You really are. You just need to be in the flow, and you got to keep praying here. Okay? I see you with your home. I see you very grounded. And I see tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. It's time for you to co-create with spirit. Yes? There's been something you've been thinking about. And I feel a lot of you are ready to leave something behind here. I also see a soulmate coming in that's going to make you incredibly happy. So they're saying just be in the here and now and get ready for the change here. Okay. Things are going to be moving very quickly. Again, they're saying here, be flexible. Be flexible. Okay, justice is here for you, Virgo. You are in the midpoint of coming through the other end and having this brand new life. Transformation is here. Somebody is coming for you here, Virgo, in a good way. And you have a deeper knowing about it. And it's a connection that you sense is your person. You understand what I'm saying? Is your person. They're coming for you now. A lot of you know, you just say, no, I know who I'm supposed to be with. I just know. And there's no one else. And that, there may have been, right? But there were never that person, right? I know who my person is. And your person knows that it's you too, and they're going to come towards you now. They really are. This person could be in the spotlight. This person is traditional, very traditional, likes to do everything by the book. So they're coming in to tell their divine feminines how they feel. So they're going to send you a message and tell you, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to take a leap of faith here. I'm ready for us to come together. And you're going to be overthinking it, Virgo. But you manifested this. So relax. Just breathe. And I see that toxic individual from the past is going to be watching all of this unfold. And it's almost like they're getting their punishment. Because that could have been them, but... Right? Okay. Where are we at? How long have I been on? Here we go. They're telling me to take another deck right now. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we could go another 10 minutes. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. If you're new to the channel, let us know. Hey, old heed. For Virgo. For Virgo. Allie, hey, honey. For Virgo, for Virgo, for Virgo. For Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. I have to take this deck. They told me to. Okay. All right, so good. You are protected by the angels, Virgo. You are. And you know why? Because you're very grateful, Virgo. You're in a place of gratitude. No matter what anybody's done to you, you're still very grateful, and you're in a state of grace because you've crossed that bridge. You're crossing that bridge. And as you're crossing that bridge, you're healing, you're making other connections, you're mending certain relationships, and you're releasing certain relationships. It's all this process as you keep going across the bridge. You're letting go of things. Okay, I've got a card down. Very important for some of you here that you want to go back to your roots, or you're investigating your roots. I don't know, your Akashic records. You want to know the history of your family lineage, something like that. You maybe want to know, like, you know, the whole family lineage to see, like, you know, what places you may have lived in before, or your ancestry. You know what I'm saying? You want to connect with that somehow. That's not for all of you, but it is for some of you. And you're getting very grounded too as you're doing that. For Virgo. A lot of you want to go to your roots. So Virgo, you've got that lantern. I'm saying this again. You are strong beyond measure. You know exactly what you need to do. A lot of you are wise leaders. The miracles are coming here. And I feel you may not be a leader, okay? But you are somebody that brings a lot of light to other people's lives, okay? For Virgo. And that's what's important. We all need to be in that kind of energy, right? To bring love to the universe. Here, there's something you're going to discover, some new talent, something new that you want to do, which brings you a lot of abundance, Virgo. Here. And enjoy this new journey. It helps you really to overcome any kind of obstacle here. Okay? Redirect, reflect, and redirect your energy. Okay? You do have somebody here that you've had a falling out with here. At a distance. Or maybe you've distanced yourself from this person. Somebody wants to clear the air with you. What about this? And somebody understands if they want to clear the air with you, the chances are really minimal. I see you going slow, taking your time, stepping into infinite abundance, Virgo, and just believing in the magic and starting a brand new cycle. You're not really looking at the past. You don't really want, you've outgrown all that now. And you are simplifying your life. And every day you're just in the flow, you're in joy and delight, you're making time for yourself too. And you are just walking away from people too that come off as, caring, pretending to be your friend. And you're understanding that a lot of those people are just full of right? So you're discovering the truth and you're really just not hanging out with these people anymore, okay? So you're standing in your light, and for those that are not, you're not hanging out with these kind of people anymore. Anyways, miracles are coming to my Virgos here. And because you give love, love comes back to you. You are choosing a new path here, I'm seeing. And everything is possible, Spirit is saying here. Blessings will be showering your life with this new path that you're taking. And they're telling you to begin. Clear the past and heal the present. And you'll see that support is all around you here. You will be entering the gates of triumph, which is victory here. Okay? Very important too that you keep yourself spiritually cleansed too, Virgo. But you will reach your destination. You will make a breakthrough. You will ascend the mountain. And transformation again is here. You got the courage. Just embrace whatever you want with enthusiasm here. And you don't have to continue to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again that you've been doing. You know, I think you want to explore other things out there. And, you know, it's okay to take a risk, a calculated risk, and venture and see what else is out there. In your solitude, in your quietness, I think you're going to be doing that research. You're going to be making some kind of plan, and you'll be getting a better understanding about what you want to do next here. Very much connected to Source, I'm seeing here. And you're ready. You're ready to start something new here. Do what makes you happy, Virgo. Do what makes you happy. Stay focused. And just surrender to this beautiful new journey. And just know you're exactly where you need to be. And whatever you're doing is exactly what you're meant to do here now. Wherever this is taking you. I mean, in direction-wise. It may feel unfamiliar to you, but I see it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You're really going to love what you're doing. You're going to be answering the call here. And trust that there is a divine plan here. And that's why things are changing and taking you in a new beginning and possibly in a different direction that maybe you weren't thinking of before. All right, family. That's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed your messages. I thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I love each and every one of you very much. Lucy Lou, thank you for having my back. Hey, Trish. Hello. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Noelle. All right, family. So it only goes, you know, it depends where you're at, right, in the reading, but if you've done all the work, right, and you're so ready and you're done with the past and you're so ready to move on, everything is just uphill from here on in, right? Giovanna, hey, sweetheart. Hey, honey. Hey, Jocelyn. Now I can just say everything to him. Jane, hey. Shadowcat, hey, sweetheart. TGIF. All right, family? So I love you. Have a terrific, terrific Friday. Do something fun. Call that friend. Watch a comedy. I don't know. Do something that's going to make you happy and make you laugh and just forget about everything. Hey, Mary. Hey, Spiritual. Chicana. All right? Love and kisses to y'all. I'll see you again tomorrow, okay? Love you. Bye now.